stitch all of them together mainly, cut out the bits where I don't need them, and then go back in and post a video. But I mean, on the day of October 18th, I mean just before October 18th, October 17th mainly, um, my dad had passed away in 2023. And so at that point, it was 2 years. And I wanted to remember him by talking about the experiences, time we played video games together, all that kind of stuff. Now that's for like the beginning of the video, and then like everything else is just playing through it, just having fun in a way. Not I'm not talking that much, but in the video and on the second end or second part of it, but it was still fun to me, and I became a fan in the middle of playing it. So these videos, these kind of one-offs that I've been doing, it's more of experimentation. I mean, this was a one-off. 20 minutes, no commentary, just racing. Ace plus one, I think very like few commentary. Like you can barely hear me commentary. Um, Road to Hill 30. I wanted to get into YouTube at this time, and um, like the Formula V, I think was my top one, or either one of these were my top ones, but those were in 2016, 2017, when I made those. And then it came to gameplay of NASCAR 2004. And that hit off. And I'm like, I should really record a full season. And then so I did. And then I did more like edits. I did more transitions. I did more stitching and putting together. I've tried a few things here and there. I tried zooming in on the lap counter, after saying, I don't think I'm going to pit right now. I don't think I'm going to pit until like lap something. And then I pit like immediately after that. You know, um, these are some things that I've been, um, kind of almost every video, almost has been some way of experimenting with one thing or another. I just don't want to dive all into, editing at the same time. Because I'm not very good at it. Of course, I mean, you guys watch my content. I don't know why. I don't know how. But it is still very fun, and I enjoy it. It's for everyone. It's mainly for me, just to be creative, just to have that, um like just pause and time and reality, just to escape, play something, and then post it out. And it's fun. It is honestly really fun. I've been watching YouTube videos since I think it was 2014. I mean, it was mainly the PewDiePie days of Amnesia, when he was doing that. Also the Harlem Shake dance that PewDiePie had done at that time. Uh, that's when I got into YouTube. When he posted that, that's when I got into YouTube. Which is a weird time to get into it, but he was very funny, and he is still very funny. And you know, it's YouTube, has evolved. Its creators has evolved. I mean, you can look at PewDiePie in 2014 or 2015, and then 2018 or 2020, and then right now. And it's like he was, you know, just a normal dude in his 20s or whatever, or 30s. I think it was 20s, maybe even younger. Um, and then, having a house, wanting to go live his dream, still doing YouTube and all that kind of stuff with millions of subscribers. And then now he's a dad. And so, I mean, YouTube in a way has kind of matured. I want to say, um, with its content, with its algorithm. It was, and I can even show you in 2016. Um, I mean, 10 minutes. 10 minutes was pretty much the max at that time. Game Grumps had done 10-minute videos um, when when it switched to Dan being a co-host with Aaron. Um, and they would do like what, 2 parts or something like that, or 2 videos a day, and they did that for years. And then once it went over to, I think, 2018 or so, that's when they switched over to 30 minutes and then 1 video a day. And then they'll do their one-offs of just, hours of gameplay where Dan will just, sit on the couch playing Space Quest. That's cool. And I've loved just going back on the old days to the new days and seeing how far it's progressed. I mean, now it's back then it was pretty much, I think, view count. It could be view count, could have been likes. Then YouTube got rid of likes for the public to see. And then it went over to, I want to keep my audience engaged through the whole thing. I so some people will be screaming, some people will go ahead and have really good, documentaries of things that are happening in the world, whether it's economics, financials, investing, video games. There was the whole, um, there was a whole like time on YouTube where people would release like the history behind a video game and what the development hell was for that video game specifically. And it's insane. It's honestly insane. It's like YouTube is like the stock market in a way. I mean, that's the only way I can like think of it, where you'll have these ever revolving doors of where people are interested at the time. And then you have that market circulation of like these people going from video games to documentaries to back to video games, or nail polishing videos, or stuff like that. It's insane. It honestly is. It's really cool to watch. And I mean, I'm a very small part of it, I guess. I don't expect myself to be famous one day. In my eyes, my channel is supposed to make people smile, make people laugh. That's what I feel what my channel is all about, is to make people laugh. But with that, I want to dedicate this video to you guys. I honestly love the support, either by viewing, by liking, or even disliking and subscribing to me. You're making a huge impact on the channel either way, by showing me what you like, what you don't like, um, just to support the unique viewers, the old viewers, anyone and everyone. So I want to dedicate this video to you guys for one. I also want to dedicate it to my girlfriend Brittany, because she has been a very huge supporter of the channel. I also want to dedicate this to my friends as well. Devin, Ethan, Sadie, Matt, Jacob. I mean, all you guys, give me the fun, give me the energy, to 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 make these videos, whether you think about it or not. I honestly really love it. I think at some point I am going to be releasing a video on the game Cast and Chill, because it is so nice. It's so peaceful. And it's very pretty, and I think more people should play it. I gotta stop ranting. I wanted to show you guys what my thought process was for this YouTube channel. I wanted to be very transparent with you guys on, my thought process and everything for it, but also to show you what's been working and what hasn't been working. Longer form videos doesn't look like it's working that much. I mean, an hour's kind of like really pushing it. 40 minutes is pushing it. But hitting that 30-minute range to 20 to 25-minute range, that's my bread and butter, it looks like. I could be wrong. And if you guys have more data to show me about my YouTube channel, that would be nice. I would enjoy that. But thank you all for watching this, and I hope you guys have a beautiful New Year's Day. So, goodbye.